everybody and welcome back. My name is Kari and today I am doing a couple of books in honor of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. If you are not from the States or if you have been living under a rock, Ruth Bader Ginsburg was one of our Supreme Court justices and just recently died. It's Friday. She was a great proponent of women's rights and definitely one of the liberal members on the Supreme Court. Those of us who are not huge on going back to the 1950s were hoping and praying to all of the deities that she would survive through the election, and if, God forbid, Trump be re-elected, that she would outlive him. Unfortunately, neither of those happened, and we lost a great woman, an amazing legacy, and a strong proponent of, human rights. So here's a couple of books I have that I want to read because I have not read any of them, actually, that sort of, in my mind anyway, relate to aspects about her. This one is C.J. Sampson's Revelation. This only relates to her in the aspect of law. This is a legal mystery set in the time of Henry VIII. Oh hey, that's fun. It is 1543, so Henry is still alive, and I want to say married to Catherine Howard. He's wooing Catherine Parr. Okay, so he's killed Howard then, and is trying to get lady number 6. But again, just the aspect of law, and then there's a lot of very interesting legal bits in these books. I have read one of his books. I'm 95% sure it was not this one, but I've only read one and there's a bunch of them, so I don't actually remember. Next we have Color Me In by Natasha Diaz. This is a YA contemporary about Nevaeh Levitz. She has biracial roots, so her mom was black and her dad was Jewish. She relocates to her mom's family home in Harlem and confronts her identity then. She inadvertently passes as white. Her cousin thinks she's privileged and can't relate to being black and all of the racism that comes with that. Her dad decides she should have a belated bat mitzvah instead of a sweet 16, and so she's humiliated at her private school. She stays quiet though, instead of taking a stand. So this one in regards to rights and injustices, and also the main character is Jewish, as was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So that's where this one comes in. And then we go back to the law with The Secret Barrister by Anonymous. This is actually about the law in the UK. It is nonfiction. I was recommended it by Abby from Autumn Pellinor, whose channel I will link down below. Go check it out because she's awesome. And I'd heard about it a couple times before, I think also from Sophie, whose channel I will also link down below, but I can't remember her channel name because I'm horrible. Anyway, this also sounds really good, particularly because in the States our legal system is largely based on the Brits system. I think it would be very interesting to look at modern UK law and be able to, in some capacity, compare it to what we have now. And then the last one had to be My Own Words by Ruth Bader Ginsburg, her autobiography. I have not read this yet. I was kind of hoping to read this, before she died, but I don't know, in my head she was just pretty much immortal. I mean, she kept working through cancer and multiple surgeries, and this woman was amazing. But, I don't know, clearly not immortal, unfortunately, and ugh, her poor family. But anyway, so I desperately want to read this one, preferably soon and before the year is out. So this might be on my October TBR. But this is the first book from her since she became a justice in '93. So this should be fun. I guess it is a collection of speeches. I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, it's a collection of speeches and stuff. Well, that ought to be interesting. So I will also probably buy a biography, or I don't know if she ever wrote an autobiography, so I apologize, this is not an autobiography. But I would like to also read a biography of her at some point, so I gotta go research and figure out which one's the best so that I can learn more about this brilliant woman. Those are sort of the 4 books that I would like to read, probably within the year, theoretically, hopefully, maybe. That's sort of, to me anyway, related in some capacity to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So May her memory be a blessing, and God save us. Oh, God save us. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you've read any of these books or have any recommendations for biographies of RBG, let me know down in the comments below. If you have recommendations for any other law-related books, also let me know, because I'm definitely always interested in learning more about my own legal system and legal systems of other countries as well. That doesn't make any sense. I hope you enjoyed, which I said already. I will see you in the next video. Bye.